Aye, boy. Aye there, boy. It's B3. Back with another graphic novel review. I was going to do another New Avengers today, but it would have been a New Avengers tie-in to Secret Invasion, so I figure let's just do Secret Invasion first, right? So, I'm going to read you the back of the book for Secret Invasion, which is pretty cool. Who do you trust? The shape-shifting alien race known as the Skrulls has recently infiltrated every super-powered organization on Earth with one goal. Full-scale invasion! Now the invasion is here. The Marvel Universe is in shambles. The Skrull Empire's plan has birthed itself into perfection. It is hero versus hero. Resurrections and reunions. Is Tony Stark a Skrull? Page after page unveils reveal after reveal and shocking moment after shocking moment. Brian Michael Bendis and Lionel Yu leap off the pages of mega-hit New Avengers and deliver a story that will forever alter the Marvel Universe. Expect change! Collecting Secret Invasion number 1 through 8. Now, as you know, this is the event that Dark Avengers spun out of. And I have reviewed all of Dark Avengers and Siege, which was an event that happened almost right after this. Marvel events, line-wide events, tends to happen a little too often. I'm glad Marvel decided to take a little break after Secret Empire. But I enjoyed this event. Bendis was heading it. He's been heading all the Avengers stuff, or was at this point in time. And it's really good. We get to see all kinds of people. Some people in the book start out not Skrulls and then in Skrulls. And Mr. Fantastic figures out what the Skrulls are about. But then the Hank Pym Skrull kidnaps him and they were going to dissect him and stuff. And the Skrulls are half doing this because they need a planet to live on. Because all their planets have been destroyed. And they're also half doing this because they just straight up want revenge on the Illuminati. So none of the Illuminati members are Skrulls. They're all fucking... because they want them to suffer. Which is pretty crazy. But we see the return of some characters we thought dead, like Mockingbird. There was this great moment with the Mockingbird Skrull. Oh, it was so good. Lots of stuff going down in the Savage Land, where this ship opened up in the Savage Land, and a bunch of heroes wearing their old costumes came out. Everyone was like, oh shit, are they Skrulls, or are they the real heroes and the ones we have with us are Skrulls? Which one is it? Turns out all the ones on the ship were Skrulls, indeed. Which was pretty cool. And then, like, eventually, like, the Baxter Building gets destroyed. All kinds of crazy stuff happens in this book. One of the Skrulls shape-shifts into the Void to make Sentry freak out so he won't fight. That's all you have to do to beat Sentry, is say, hey, if you do something good, the Void's going to do something bad, and the Sentry just won't fight. Because no one at Marvel knew how to write the Sentry. I've mentioned that multiple times, that Marvel, they just don't know how to write Superman-level powered characters. They just don't. Once again, Nick Cage has been the best part of the New Avengers title all the way through, and he's also one of the best parts of this event. You get to see all kinds of dope stuff. And Spider-Woman, one of the reasons that she was switching sides all this whole time, through all these books, is because Spider-Woman has been the Queen of the Skrulls the entire time. And when I say the entire time, I mean since before New Avengers issue 1. Every single moment that we've seen Spider-Woman in since I started reviewing these books has been the Skrull Queen. Every single moment. For years, we didn't have a real Spider-Woman in the MCU. It was a Skrull the whole time. For years. Like 3 years, I think. It was crazy. But like all these super Skrulls with multiple powers attack the city. We get to see the Thunderbolts, which will become the Dark Avengers. Which is really cool. I'm a big Dark Avengers fan. We get to see the Commandos. I'm a fan of a couple of the Commandos. I like Phobos, God of Fear. He's pretty cool. Ares' son. But the brawls in this, just huge brawls in this book. They're crazy. The heroes honestly win by the skin of their teeth in this book. They really do. It's quite insane. It was a real skin of the teeth victory for the Marvel Universe. For sure. Luckily, Mr. Fantastic developed a device that could reveal Skrulls after he dissected the Elektra Skrull and figured out how they were doing all of it. Real crazy stuff. Thor comes back for a little bit. We get to see Bucky Cap. Everyone loves Bucky Cap. But man, there were some serious splash pages in this book too. Some great stuff. The Hank Pym Skrull was pretty cool. We get a few deaths. The main death is the Wasp, which is too bad because I'm a huge Wasp fan. Jessica Jones leaves her baby with Jarvis so she can go help fight. But guess what? Jarvis was a Skrull and kidnapped the baby. So now we don't know where Jessica's baby is and Luke's baby. Whew, they aren't going to take that well. They're already pretty hyper-emotional characters, so... Whew, they aren't going to take it well. But yeah, the whole Marvel Universe is restructured. Like, Tony Stark might have charges brought up on him. Norman Osborn becomes the new head of, not S.H.I.E.L.D., because S.H.I.E.L.D. is disbanded after this. And so is S.W.O.R.D. S.W.O.R.D. is destroyed, S.H.I.E.L.D. is disbanded, and then Norman Osborn replaces it with Hammer. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. It was a very enjoyable event. I already knew a lot of what happened in it because it's so old, but I didn't know a lot of the specifics, so I'm very happy that I read this. But yeah, next time we'll be reviewing a Secret Invasion tie-in. Yeah, you like them tie-ins, don't you, boy? Hey, the New Avengers Secret Invasion Book 1, which is also Volume 8. So tune in for that next time. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Support us on Patreon. That's where we could use your support the most. That'll help us make more videos better, faster, stronger. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see y'all later.